who will be recognized. We are going to recognize the following. Top earners, that is number 1 up to 10 for month of January. Not overall, month of what? January. Then we have top 3 reorders. If you ordered the most products personally, you'll be there. Or the top 3 sponsors. This is only for Uganda. And then we will have the rank achievers. Now, because Ugandans are ranking up at a terrific speed, we will put platinum awardees for the beach party. So we shall recognize those categories plus a few maybe to see the best training. I don't know which cell has been performing the best. Country manager will let us know. And also we shall look at others. But those will not be qualifying for the beach party. So the beach party qualifiers are only top earners, top 3 reorders, top sponsors, and platinum awardee. Isn't it? So that will be on Saturday, 8th. 7th February, we have the recognition from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And you are free to invite your guests because we shall have people sharing their experiences with this company. And then on 8th, can we say 8th? 8th February, the qualifiers, which will be 10 plus 3, that's 16, plus platinum. 1, 2, 3. Those are how many? 19. And a few executives. So less about 26 people will go for the beach party, and there will be a coaster parked in the back, in the parking to take you. So if you're driving, you come with your car, park it here, and enter that coaster, and you go to a beach that you will know when you have reached. Because if we tell you, some people like Mr. Mwanje, they will go and you find them there. And it is very hard in network marketing to chase away a person. So that's why no one knows where we are going. You will get to know, but it's a beach party because I saw you liked it. You liked the one in Tanzania? Now that was just a small one. This is going to be a bigger one, very nice. And the dress code is all white. Can we say all white? All white. If you are not in white, even if you have qualified, we shall leave you. Everyone should be dressed in all what? All white. I see Dr. Derek looking at me. Do not worry, you are a member of Health Professional Council. So if you continue looking at me very well, I will invite you. But Dr. Derek is a very big person in our company. Let's clap for him. So, the training for today, why do people join OQATA and do nothing? But it is derived from why people join network marketing and do nothing. It is very normal. In fact, when you find your people are not doing anything, just say it's normal, and then you find out why they are doing nothing. And that's what we are going to look at, okay? So in many times when people join businesses where they have invested either nothing, so you write it, either they have invested nothing or small, don't expect them to do a lot. So you write, either they have invested nothing or small, don't expect them to do a lot. And that's why I always tell my friends that even if someone is a networker, my policy is I do not pay for you unless I have assurance that you have invited about 100 people, I have seen them, and they are excited to join, and you are broke, then I pay for you. Are you getting me? That's my experience has taught me. And there are many people, actually many networkers today, I will give you the point, they are spoiled. Many networkers today are what? Are spoiled. They say, I'm a networker, I'm a leader, I can introduce very many people, but the truth is, their community no longer believes in them. Or they have not been making money for a very long time, so they do not have a following anymore. Or they quit network marketing and they did other businesses, they didn't succeed, and now because they have seen your opportunity, they want you to pay for them and the premium. So you have to be very careful. Take it, you know, they say other people's experiences or you experiment yourself. For me, I rather based on other people's experiences so that I don't make the same mistake they made. So for us who have tested even the other side of the industry, I will tell you the truth that do not pay for anyone. I have paid for so many people, and I have realized those who pay for themselves actually work the business much better. If I start for you a chapati stall at maybe a big mall, like which big mall do we have here? Akamwesi. Nearby is Akamwesi, and which one is here? Acacia. So if I start for you a very nice chapati stall, you know chapati is a good bite in Uganda. I start it for you, I spice it up, and I say that's your business. You realize most cases you fail. The ladies who are here, put up your hands. Very many ladies, their husbands put for them a business, but maybe they don't have the entrepreneurship skill with them. Even when they invest for them, most of them businesses fail. True or false? But women who have started their own business and then maybe their husband adds on a capital, they succeed. Now, I remember when my wife wanted to start her own business, she started asking me, what should I do? I told her, I don't know, because I don't know what you want to do. But the moment she discovered what she wants to do, she had her own capital, and then business started. And when I saw it was moving, I said, why not to invest in this business? I don't know if you're getting me. Yeah. But if anyone, you give them a free business, they never succeed. Out of 100% probability, you'll get about 95% failing. And maybe the 5 will do the business. So how sure are you? Write it down. How sure am I that this networker or this business person will do the business and succeed if I pay for them? So before even we open the slides, because I have not gone through today's slides, I was not the trainer for the day. But when I saw the topic, I said, I know everything why people fail. Because in 18 years with network marketing, I almost failed in my first company. I almost failed because number one, they paid for me. I was a young boy at 19. I saw the opportunity and I went and told my upline my dream, that my dream is to build a house on top of a house. She said, hey, pay for this one. After 3 months, I went to her and I said, I think I'm going to quit. Then she reminded me, did you use your money or my money? Quit while paying me. I didn't have the money, so I went back to build the business. So for me, I succeeded because I had to pay back. And she was my auntie, and you know those big aunties, serious people. But some of us, we pay for people and we expect them to work. They are your friends. They say, even if I don't give you the money, what will you do? Did I sign anywhere? I don't know if you're getting me. So write it in capital letters. Never will I pay for someone unless they commit. And the commitment is to bring people. If they don't have people they have brought you, do not pay. Why am I starting and emphasizing this? Because many of us have made losses. Who has ever made loss? Paying for someone and they don't work or they don't show up. If you have never made a loss, you have not yet started network marketing. You know, these losses are supposed to be there in order for you to learn. But like I've said, if you have never made that loss, don't make it again because we are learning, isn't it? Okay, why do people join? Let's look at the first one. No skin in the game financially. And it's talking about finances. They have no connection to the business. Their skin is not connected to the business so much. Either they didn't pay or they invested little. Someone who is very serious. Like, for example, if you want me to work with your downline, let's say I'm your upline, and your downline comes from South Sudan, for example, and they start with a starter, I would not call them personally to congratulate them. Why? Because if I congratulate them, I will be connected to them so much, yet they are going to fail. If someone starts where there is no company office, there is no company training center. People are saying there's a training center, but I don't think it's as official. I don't know if you're getting me. Now, If someone is far away, where there's no office, these are my three conditions. Number one, you must start with a premium. Write it. You are far away, where there's no office, start with a premium. And I'm going to tell you how we convince them and how we get them started. Some of you have seen us before in other projects. We have convinced people to invest $100,000 in a business. Imagine someone invests $100,000. What about just a premium? So, number one, you are far away, there is no company office, or you are from Nimuli, near South Sudan, or you are from a place like Buko district where the road is very funny. I don't know if they made it now. You need to start with a premium, number one. Number two, even though you don't have money for stockists, you need to invest in some stock. And number three, you must be willing to come up with a small office where we can do business from. Now, when you have those three things, we start talking. And I am that tough with people far away because I've faced it rough in 18 years. Now, you may not understand me because you haven't experimented it. I see some people saying, I have a downline in Zimbabwe, I'm going to go there. I tell them, I wish you success. Because you don't need to just go. They need to first come. I don't know if you're getting me. I don't need them to come here physically, but they need to show that they are serious. Then you can go. Is it clear? Yes. So, let's keep it here for a moment. If you dropped $500,000, which is too much even, let's say just $10,000, Mr. Mwanje, you invest it somewhere. Won't you look there every day? If you invest $100,000, I have people who have invested $100,000 in some of our businesses before. They were calling me every day. How far? Is it growing or dropping? And you know, for our businesses, sometimes after a few months, the CEO would just disappear. Now, the person has just put this 100,000, disappeared. What happens? They call you again. How far? But if they invest $50, how do you call even? Now, we need to look everyone who is serious in the business. Of course, you cannot force people to start with premium, but at least encourage them. If they are to do this business, let them think big. Is it clear? Then you would be coachable, you would read the training manual, you would follow the instructions, you would draw a business plan, you would not sleep, you would go crazy because you invested a lot. But when we invest a starter, like there are people with money, they have the money and they see this opportunity because you have overtalked, they want you to go away, they say how much to start. And even you, because you started small and you think small, you say starter, how much? Even sometimes the how much question will scare you. Someone has money, they ask you, Mr. Monji, how much? You say, 495. 495? That's peanuts. They pay just for you to go away. But if they say how much, you say, please, let me rephrase the question. How much time are you willing to invest? Number one. Number two, how much money would you invest to earn 5 million on a weekly basis? Number three, are you going to be coachable if you invest your money? Then the person, anyone who is a business person, even though you are lower than them in life, they will think your business is serious. And now they will come back and say, I think I'm not ready today with these 3 questions. Give me a whole day. I think about it. You rather not start than to start and fail, and then you talk about me in a bad way. I don't know if you're getting me. But you see, because we have not matured up, we want someone to start even though they have not understood anything, so that we go, they clap for us at the training center. But let me tell you, even when we are tough, we have recruited a lot of people. I remember one business, I had 30 people joining me in the first week. And all of them, I was asking them, are you willing to spare more time? We go crazy. Number 2, are you willing to have a good package? Because we had packages also. And number 3, are you willing? We be on Zoom 3 times a day. And they say yes. And when they say yes, they pay the money. When they say yes, they pay the money. There you have more committed people. than what we have been doing. Because of small financial investment our industry requires, most network marketers do not adopt this mindset about their business. And people like James who have worked with Basubuzi, they will tell you that if you mention 495, the Musubuzi will just disconnect, say there is no money. How can you make money with that little money? Of course, yesterday the president was speaking in Mubende and he said how the money, 1 million for parish development model can be used and you grow it up to 20, 30 million. How long will it take? Number one, how much work will you do? Of course, there are people who can't do our type of business. That's what they will do. I don't know if you're getting me. But even in farming, because I'm a farmer, you need crazy money to make a lot of money. I don't know if you're getting me. Just one Frisian cow, if you are to take care of it very well and it gives you enough milk every day, you need to invest money. Now, don't say that, hey, farming, let me go and I do farming, MLM is hard. Hey, you try. Tip, act as if you have $1 million invested in your business. When you have a thought of $1 million, I think, Mr. James, these people have not yet understood what I'm talking about. Just imagine you have $1 million invested in your business. What time will you wake up? Today, my son acted as if he has a $1 million business. By 3 a.m., he was awake. I thought it was a joke. We went to his bedroom, we put him back. As we were locking the door, he was opening. So I didn't sleep from 3. And when CEO contacted me about 6 a.m., will you help me do the training? I said, CEO, I wish you knew that from 3 I'm still awake. But I remember our OQATA business is $1 million business. I have to go and work. I don't know if you're getting me. Now, some people, you contact them, we have a presentation at midday. I know it is abrupt, but the speaker is not around. Will you present for us? Why didn't you contact me 2 weeks earlier? A $1 million business, you need not to give an excuse. A $1 million business, you need to be ready all the time. And by the way, it takes you enough time to build it solid. We haven't started. Some of you think we have started. We are still in the sampling mode. The money they have paid you is so far sampling. Sample, sample, sample. Time is coming when a networker who is part of us will be earning $50,000 a week. 50,000. Time is coming. But it is going to be a very bad time because some people won't be there. They will just hear stories. So and so is earning $50,000 a week. How? Maybe the company is new. No, it is not new. It is the same company, but the guy persisted and kept on building it as a $1 million business. Are we ready to go crazy? Yes. Are we ready to go crazy? Yes. Next, fear. Of course, people have fear when they are starting this type of business. That's why the best way to launch someone is not to rush to open the product. The best way is to talk about their future and how ready are they to fight for their future. The best way is to look at, are there other options? If you're going to do OQATA business as a by the way, then you can't succeed. But if you say, no, I need to do this, I need to go crazy with this, then there will be no fear. Fear only happens when you lack a good dream. When you lack a good dream, there will be fear. Who has ever been attacked by thieves at their home? One day it happened to me in Kawempe. If you have never rented in Kawempe, you have not yet rented. A place where thieves happen every day. So I was still renting in a small place and thieves attacked at 1 a.m. I was so scared, I called. The first person I thought about was my father. Because I used to see him whenever thieves would attack, he would get out with a panga. Now I say, my dad, where is he? I call him. He says, I can't come. But what you do, don't open the door. But they kept on attacking the neighbor. She was shouting. And no one was getting out because of the what? Fear. And one guy was very massacre. He got out of his house and he acted as if he wants to shoot. So he just said, "Ngenda back wesas." Just the word "ngenda back wesas." They took off. All the thieves disappeared. I said, "You man, did you have a gun?" He said, "No." There is no one who doesn't fear bullets. So they ran. Because they were like, by the time he gets out, he says he's going to shoot us. He has the gun. But he had no gun. I think he had just a mere stick. Some of us fear to meet people. That's why we join network marketing or OQATA Wellness Solution. 2-3 months, we are down. Most new distributors fear rejection. They fear failure. They don't want to look foolish to their friends and family. Even though their friends and family don't pay their bills, they fear what they will think of them. I'm part of a group called Makerere College, group. I started from there. And every day, they talk bad about network marketing, even up to now. And I'm always smiling. I don't fear because they don't feed me. I don't fear because when I'm entering my flat, some of them are still in a rented house. I don't know if you're getting me. Yeah. But if we fear, we are in trouble. Fear of starting over again. You left your other MLM company to join OQATA. Now you are fearing people to see you presenting on Facebook. Hey, how will they see me? How will I appear? Do you know Facebook has a lot of prospects? If you can just decide and say my television is on Facebook, every day you decide to present. Today I'm presenting omega-3. People may not come to your inbox the first time, the second time, the third, the fourth, but the more you keep presenting and sharing testimonies, people will come to you, and the right people. Those who are struggling in other companies will come to you. The day you show, for example, we are going to give the first car awardee during our recognition rally. Now you show that video live on Facebook, and someone says, January, someone has gotten $5,000. I am interested in this business. How many of us want to get $5,000 extra? If your neighbor's hand is down and they are distributors, fear is normal. It's okay to be scared. Courage is being scared, but doing what needs to be done. Even Jesus Christ was afraid of death. Who are you known to fear? He also said, Father, hey, this is too much for me. He wasn't afraid that he's going to die and never appear again. No, some of us, we fear death because we really, even if they preach to us, we are not sure. Isn't it? But for him, he was sure because he was there in heaven. So he was sure he's going back. But even him, he said, Father, this is too much. Who are you, Mr. Mwanje, not to fear? Everyone fear happens. There's a guy called Les Brown. He said, even up to now, when I go to big conferences, my heart pumps. But you know why you don't see it pumping? It's because inside him is saying, I'm going to nail it again. I'm going to nail it again. I'm going to nail it again. Some leaders up to now, when you tell them today you are the one giving a testimony, they say, I need to prepare. For me, even if you wake me up in the night at midnight, I will testify as if it is midday. Why? The fear is there, but we fight it. Okay. Next, people fail because they don't know what to do. They start the business, they don't know what to do. It is common. And there are some uplines who have not taken care of their people. And you know, those people keep coming to us. They tell us, I joined. And we ask, whose team are you? Sometimes we get so scared. When they tell us, we say, hey, so and so is not helping someone. So, This is a common excuse many new representatives of OQATA give to justify their inactivity. They claim they don't know what to say or do to move their business forward. It could be a claim, it could be true. Tip, if you have new representative who is coachable, give them specific step-by-step instructions on what to do next. The first thing we do when someone starts is to talk about their future, their dreams, talk about what they should expect. They should expect people to reject the business and others to say yes. They should expect, whatever they should expect, you talk about it. Then go through the products. Then go through how they should purchase the products. Take them through the process. Don't keep buying for them. I know there are people who keep buying for their new people every day. They tell them, sit there. They buy for them. No. For me, when I joined one company, which I won't mention, Elias was my sponsor. I remember he took me straight to Mabirizi and I saw whatever he was doing. Even when he was placing me, but that was dangerous. When he was placing me, I looked. I was a sharp networker. I looked. I didn't ask him because he was my boss. He was the one who was recruiting me. But I saw, where is he placing me? Then I saw on the other corner a certain lady getting excited. So I asked her, why are you happy? You are under me. But I didn't care much because I didn't know the business. I just said, okay, I'm under you, but I'm not going to work with you. I'm going to work with who? With Elias. So I was coachable. So Elias took me step by step. He showed me how to purchase the package. And I don't like it. And you should tell us if maybe you are seated there and you are with your new person, introduce them to the people who are processing the orders. This is the new person paying. That's our real customer. Our real customer is not Mr. Mwanje, but the person he has brought. So the people who are processing the orders should also welcome the person. I don't know if they are doing it. And after they welcome the person, then we are going to make it better that they can also see what is going on. I don't know if you are getting me. We will make it better. We are just starting. Then, for us in GNLD, we used to sit. You sit with your new person. They process as they are seeing. Then after that, they pick the products. You go together, you pick. I think that's very clear there. You go pick the products. Then after picking them, don't go downstairs and disappear. You sit somewhere, maybe here or there, or in an office of your upline, and then go through the products, of course, the future and all that. Take about 40 minutes first before they disappear. Is it clear? Yes. So, but the person must be coachable. There are those who will come to pay and they say, I don't have any time. Then you ask them, but I want you to understand what you are taking. Don't worry, I've just started. Didn't you want me to start? I've started. So the rest is tomorrow. Now, if they are not coachable, it's okay. They pay their money, but then they will not succeed. Is it clear? No desire to do the business. Some people fail because when they join, I don't know why even they join, but they have no desire. Some people pay the money. There is a time someone new was paying upstairs there, and I just went to greet them. They didn't even smile at me. They didn't. I came with all my smiles. It was wasted energy. The new person, they do not want to know. And sometimes we, the distributors, we also have a problem. You already know your new person has attitude problem. Tell me before. I take all my smiles. Tell me this one, don't smile. So please, when the new people come at the office, introduce them to everyone. Introduce them to what? To everyone, mostly not to the distributors. Some of your cross lines may misbehave. I mean the staff. Introduce them. Tell them this is now our office. This is the media team. This is what. And they feel at home. So no desire to do the business. They don't feel the business. You know, you can't succeed where you don't feel. There must be a connection that I love this business. I'm going to do this business. How many of us feel OQATA? Of course, that's why you are here very early. But how many of us, some days you don't feel it? You feel like, no, today, who is training today? And then you see on the flyer, today it is Diamond Jim again. I thought it was CEO. Another day, you check, you see your upline you don't like. You say, today I will not go there. That upline, I don't like them. Another day, you see a cross-line leader you never want to even find in the corridor. Please, if you want the business to work for you, you must feel it every day. And the best way to feel the business is to wake up with a motivation. Who has a motivational song they like listening to? It could be a song, it could be a video. Most successful people wake up, their alarm is a motivational video, or a song, or something motivating. Everyone reaches a point of not wanting to appear. There is a time, I think is this guy who acts movies, if I've not forgotten his name. He acted as Rainbow. What is his name? Sylvester Stallone. One day, he just didn't want to do anything. Then he remembered he had to pay his bills. Write it down that you remember your bills. Remember, if you have children, they're about to go to school. I don't know if they have started yet. Remember your bills. Remember your promises to your parents, to your siblings, to your spouse. Remember the holidays you want to go to and say, I must appear again. Yes. Because of those goals. So no desire. People, when they are starting, don't force them to start, but encourage them to start. There's a difference. Forcing is when you tell someone, join us, join us, join us. But encouraging is like, if you want to achieve that dream car that you have always talked about, I think our opportunity is the best for that. Because of the following, we have a car award. And just next Saturday, we are going to be, next Friday, we are going to be giving away the first car award to someone called so-and-so. And then the person gets encouraged that it is possible. Of course, when you are sharing Hajara's testimony, don't share the testimony of now. Look at her 14 years back, 13 years back, when she also felt like it wouldn't work for her. I don't know if it's clear for you. So, no desire. Share stories that will motivate and encourage them to develop a burning desire. There is a very big soldier that I may not remember in USA during the times of World War, who gathered his army, and he wanted to take them to fight, but they had to cross the ocean or the river, whatever it was, and he put them on the boat or on the ship, and they crossed the ocean. He told them, we are going to fight, but they said, we are few in number. We are having less energy. We haven't taken posho for many days. We have been eating chips. How can we fight these men who are so many in number? And he told them, do not ask me that again. Because he's a soldier and they're highly qualified, he put them on the ship and they crossed the ocean. And I think that ocean or water they crossed was unpassable. So after crossing, you even say, thank God, we have crossed. So after crossing, he got the ship and told them, set it ablaze. So they set it ablaze. Then they asked, how will we go back? He told them, now that you know there is no option, you will fight. So what they had to do was to fight. Otherwise, they will either throw them in the water, or they will drown, or they will die. So there's no option. We are either dead or we win. Sometimes the desire is not there because people have options. They come to join OQATA. The truth is they have money. They have other things they are doing. So the desire is not there. I'm not saying go and burn their office or burn their shop. You will be imprisoned. But try to burn whatever options they have in their mind. I don't know if you're getting me. There is a guy who was called Mudumu Kowena. He joined network marketing now 50 years ago. Mudumu Kowena was a legend in the industry, but he was a teacher And Mudu was teaching and doing network marketing part-time. So one day, he refused to go for training because he was busy. And you know, a teacher of those days in South Africa teaching blacks only was a poor teacher. There was no teacher who was rich in South Africa teaching blacks only. How? How can you be rich? You remember those days. Those you don't remember, but you have seen the videos. Now, Mudu one day was going to start his car. And when he tried to start the car failed to start. So he called the students and told them, push my car. So the students were excited because he was the headmaster. They pushed. The second day it happened, they pushed. The third day, meanwhile, he's not going for training, he's not doing business. He's just concentrating on teaching. And in the fifth day, the pupils, because it was a primary school, refused to push his car. They said, headmaster, you don't pay us. We actually pay you school fees. And you want us to push your car every day? No way. So I think he must have caned them even, went to his car, started pushing. And as he was pushing alone, he remembered that his upline was driving a Mercedes-Benz while doing the business. And then he said, no more, I have to go to the training. So that day, he pushed the car to a certain point, used public means, went for training, and he has never from that time stopped doing the business. So sometimes there is no desire because there are other options in the mind. He kept on teaching, but this time he would make sure he goes for training so that he stops pushing the car. Now, what is the car we are pushing right now? Maybe rent. Up to now, they demand you 5 months, and you are still stubborn of not doing the business seriously. The day the landlord will remove your things and put them outside, you will do OQATA. You will now start remembering Jimmy stays in a flat. Whee, I wish. You will remember the good testimonies here of people who are saying, I have accumulated 50 million Jenga points for the house award. Now for you are outside. I think the best motivation is to find a challenge. So maybe they don't have desire because they don't know their challenges. So when you are talking to the people who are new, make them discover what challenges they have, what problems they are facing. Some people are comfortable because their parents are very rich. Fantastic. Share with them experiences where parents died and property was taken. And they know, hi, there's a time to start on zero. I have to wake up. Tell your neighbor, what is your challenge? What is your challenge? Me, I had big challenges. Big ones. After my wedding. You know, after wedding, your motivation is high. For any man, after wedding, the motivation is high. Mostly if you have no debt after the wedding. Motivation is high. We go for honeymoon. It was so beautiful. We came back. I found a letter on the door. Dear Jimmy Cheyune, congratulations upon your wedding. It was so colorful. But remember, you haven't paid rent for 3 months. And it signed was a lawyer. I got the letter. I hid it away. My wife was still removing things from the car. And I said, enough, easy. So no desire. The desire will happen with a big challenge. Desire will happen when there is encouragement. Desire will happen when the dream is big enough. Desire will happen when the new person has been motivated by the right people. That's why I like it when I see some of you recruiting someone and you don't stop at just recruiting. You now go around everywhere in your top uplines, in the company executives, introducing your people. I like it. Because that's when they get the best encouragement. You never know what Hajara will say, or Jaria will say, or James will say, or manager will say, or a company vice president will say, or CEO. I don't know what you are getting. You are getting what I'm talking about. Yes. Please, don't just introduce the new person and they stop on you. You may not be their motivator. Is it clear? Yes. Most people who join a network marketing company like OQATA joined to get a discount on their product purchase. As a result, they have no desire to recruit, retail, or grow a team. There are people who joined House of Health many years ago. There are people who have joined Forever Living or GNLD or even OQATA of now. And they only want the product. They only want the what? The product. That's why we have to be careful when we are presenting. When we are presenting, we present the product, but also we present the opportunity, but also we have a wonderful, encouraging testimonial. And if you noticed on Saturday, we had it powerful. Who was here on Saturday? Very nice product testimony of Florence by our country manager. And Florence actually came and testified. Simple. Ta, ta, ta. Then we had a very good plan. I shared my story. I will share it again today. And after that, the plan. Then after the plan, James and Ruth and who else was it? Dennis shared their testimony. And after that, Dr. Saturday and then CEO. And in that day, Uganda made 18.9 million worth of sales. One day like this. Some people were paying as we were inside here. There is a guy who came from Mbarara called Amon who recruited the deluxe when we are here. The guy said, stop there. Let me first pay. When someone says stop, tell them go and pay immediately. From Saturday, we made a decision that every meeting we do, even if it is a small result, it must happen. Our goal in every meeting is results. So there's no joking at all when we are presenting. There's no joking when we are sharing our testimonial. You get, because we are $1 million business plus your individual. For us as OQATA, we could be more than millions of dollars. Tip, ask each person you sponsor, what is their goal? I've already mentioned that. Find out if they want to be a wholesale customer, earn a few $100s per month, or do it as a career. Because sometimes you waste your energy on someone who wants $100 a month. And you're telling them invite 200 people. 200 people for what? I want $100 only. People join for different things. There are those who join just to use the products. That's why we have a product session. There are those who join because they want to make a little bit of money. That's why we bring some leaders who share their testimony of 1 million, 2 million. And there are those who want to make 50 million like James, and they are also part of the guests. Is it clear? Yeah. So no desire to do the business is a factor. They don't know their why. Why am I part of this network marketing? Network marketing is the most misunderstood industry, yet one of the top 10 highly paying industries. And we thank God when Donald Trump got to know that he's now the elected president, the first thing before even he said, I am officiating network marketing in America. The first president who said network marketing is very legal. Not just legal, very legal. So the Americans doing network marketing, they are walking with their head straight. And of course, this guy who trains on network marketing, Eric Wo, is now a strategic something for USA. So USA, network marketing is up there. But people don't know why they want to be a part of this, other than not having any money invested in their business. This is the second most common reason most representatives don't do anything to grow their business. They don't know why they should grow it. When they say money is not invested, maybe they started with a starter, but they have never put in any time and extra money to build their business. No effort. Why? Because they don't know their why. Here is the truth. The skills you need to succeed in the industry are very easy to learn. You can learn them in a few days and master them within a year. However, if you don't know why you are doing the business, you'll never go out, do the work, and face anyone or anything. So please, the why is so important. I know people who have not understood the basics of the business, but they have debts that are giving them a hard time. And when they grab an opportunity, they invite aggressively. We had a lady in our former company who was lame to the point that she could only crawl as she was coming to give a testimony. Because she was broke and she didn't have, I think they bought for her, upline bought for her a wheelchair afterwards. But she could walk by crawling up to the front and give her testimony. So we asked, Stephen remembers that lady very well. We asked, where do you get the energy when you only crawl? She would be crawling and tell someone, do you mind if I share an opportunity to help you succeed? The person would even kick her. How can you share with me how to succeed when you're crawling? How do you see opportunities from down? But this lady recruited the most people. I don't know why she quit after some time. Maybe the uplines were not supporting. Maybe difficulties came. Maybe she died. I don't know. But that lady inspired us in 2008, 2009. Maybe even she came in 2010. I'm not sure. But she was a big inspiration. Why? She knew her why. Maybe she wanted better because everyone looks down on her. Maybe she said, this is the only opportunity I can also do so that I can raise up. What is your why? I know you have a why, but your new people may not have a big why of doing this kind of business. So make sure as you are launching their business, you talk about why. Tip, invest some time with each new representative and help them figure out their why. If they don't have a why that makes them to cry, they will not stay in the business when things get tough. A why. Yesterday there was a big earthquake. Is it a big earthquake? It was two things at the same time. There was an earthquake, I don't know if it affected you, and a very good lightning. And since we are staying on a bit of a hill, my son was on the upper balcony. And for us, we are far away. So he was playing. So when I had the lightning, I don't know what happened to me. I ran. Have you ever seen a rat running? You can't see it. Before I knew it, I had grabbed my son. And my wife said, so you love the boy more? I said, I don't know, but I don't know. So I think my biggest why is my son. I ran so fast. I don't know how I appeared. Before I knew it, I had grabbed him. And it couldn't even affect us because we have a lightning conductor, but it was so scary. Sometimes when it rains so heavily and trees are falling and your family members are still out, can you settle? You can't even do a Zoom. You say, please, this Zoom should be cancelled because my family is not stable. I don't know if you're getting me. What is your why? Make them to discover why they should do this business. Why? Most people, it is their family. Others, it is their parents. Others, it is their siblings. Others, they have really a connection with orphans and they want to give them, to help them, but they don't have money. I don't know if you're getting me. So what is their why? Discover that and we do the business. 6, not cut out to be an entrepreneur. Some people are not supposed to be in network marketing. Let me say it when I'm close. Some people are not supposed to be in network marketing. That even if they join you, James, and you give them the best support, and you teach them, even you bring CEO himself to launch their business. After CEO, head of training. After head of training, CMO. After vice president, product training. They will quit after that. Because for them, they are not supposed to be entrepreneurs. That's why we should recruit a lot. If you know that at the back of your mind, you say some people will never do network marketing. But they are going to join because we don't know who will never do. So when they join, it's a real career. It's a real business. Just like someone can rise from grass to grace. Yesterday, I think I saw on social media, a son of a cleaner constructed something very big here in Uganda. People are now going to see it like a touristic attraction, a son of a cleaner. Now, when you see that, you are like, hey, even me, I think God will just do it. No, the guy must have gone through. Go and read his story. A lot of hard work, a lot of sacrifice. So that's network marketing also. That's why when God was creating people, he said these ones will be rich, these ones they will be poor. It is true. As tough as it may sound. Did you know that? You didn't know. Hey, don't just do network marketing. You need to know some of these things. It is God who gives wealth and takes away. You know that? So he has chosen who to give and who not to give. However much they join, some people may never succeed. I don't know if you're getting me. In any business, not only network marketing. While the idea of working for yourself, we have finished that. Tip, before you join network marketing or start any type of business, ask yourself if you genuinely want to be an entrepreneur. That's why Donald Trump, before sometime back about 10 years ago, he used to have, I don't know if he still has it, a class where he would teach people how to be entrepreneurs. I used to attend the online sessions. They were on TV. What was it called? Aha! Come and tell us. Apprentice. It was beautiful. And he was a very tough guy because entrepreneurship is not for the weak. So network marketing is not so different from real entrepreneurship. You need to invest in yourself. How many of us, apart from the package you joined with, you have some products you bought and you use them to reorder, they finish them, you reorder. How many have them? Please don't just put up your hand. Don't lie. Okay, you stand up if you have. You know, if omega-3 is done, I have some omega-3. If colon detox is done, I have some colon detox. Sometimes even when they run out of stock, you already have some to keep your customers happy. I don't know if you're getting me. That's being an entrepreneur. I saw Namuno Onri. No wonder they sell a lot of products. You need to invest in your business. You need to invest in your business. I remember our early days. My upline taught us in a hard way. She had stock. Up to now, she has a shop here. If you look here, that's Baden-Powell. She has a shop there. And those days, we had a shop in the market. So she would go buy from the office, invest. Then, when the office is closed, because we have a closing hour, even on Saturday. So don't say, why is the office closed? Do you think it is robots working? It is human beings. Tell your neighbor it is human beings. So office on Saturday closes at 3. Invest in your business. Have some products so that when a customer wants them at 5, don't say, hey, wait until Monday. That's how you lose them. You have a few products, just a few. You know, my market is trim tone, you have them. My market is colon detox, you have them. My market is omega-3, you have them. So that's thinking as an entrepreneur. The other thing you should invest in is your business to grow. It is very challenging for you to have a downline who is growing in Masaka and you still go to your upline and ask, I want some transport. It means you are not investing in your business. You make your money, you eat it. You make your money, you use it. Tell your neighbor, invest in your business. There is a lady, I think she's recruited by Kandiho. Oh, not Kandiho, but a downline of Kandiho at Prism House. She's the head of sales for Kenya Airways. When she started, she knew that she has to do meetings. So she went and rented a place, and then her uplines help her with the presentations. And I know that is not long term because you have to keep renting that place. You get, but you see, she thinks as an entrepreneur that for my business to grow and I'm working class, midday presentation is already done. So how will my people join? I have to get a place. She didn't wait for her upline to think like that. Is it clear? Think like an entrepreneur. I remember the time we used to sit at food courts in the evening. Working class people will not come at midday unless they have that time. Most people at midday, they are still finishing in order to go for a lunch break. I don't know if you're getting me. So we need to capture those people by investing in our business. Cups of tea meetings, evening corporate meetings, we need to do that. But some people are waiting for the company to do it for them. You are finished. Not cut to be an entrepreneur. We need to think as entrepreneur. Your expectations, some people fail because their expectations are different. Some people think when they join, magic will happen because they saw a testimony of Dr. Derek here saying, hey, do you know what? I have a team in the USA. And someone said, hey, just like that, let me join. So when they join, they only get a team in Kiboga. If you want to survive in this industry, you must have realistic expectations about the people you sponsor. Even us, actually, this is about us, the people sponsoring. The guests also have their expectations, but even us, we have wrong expectations. Because someone has money, you think they will buy almost the whole stock. If you want to survive in this industry, you must have realistic expectations about the people you sponsor. Not everyone is going to join. Not everyone who does join is going to build a business. So your expectation in the beginning should be basic work. Someone is going to join, use the products, sponsor a few people, and then grow. That's why we sponsor very many so that we get the gold. Most people you sponsor will do nothing to move their business forward. Most people on your team will quit in 90 days. Who has been with us from July? You can stand up. July last year, up to date. Please, 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 July last year, up to date. I see the leaders here. Stand up, stand up. July last year, up to date. And you are here with us. Okay. Who among you who is standing, you still have 100% everyone? You sit down. Wait. I want to say it right. If you have 100% of your people still in the business, you may take a seat. 100%, you are sure they are still active, very excited. Who amongst you who is standing, sometimes you feel low and you are like, my people are giving up on me. You may put up your hand straight like this. You know, this is a training. And the training is a time for us to learn. That's why we don't invite during the training. Your guest may see you also. You may take your seats. Now, the truth is, there is a cycle which, if I have a marker, there is a cycle when you are starting your business. I'm not good at graph work. You can do it better, eh? So there is a cycle. When you are starting your business, it starts low, then it catches fire. So when it catches fire, it is growing, people are joining at a terrific speed. Now, most of you in July, your business didn't start low. It started high. High. That's why the testimonies of July are exciting. How much did you make in your first month? 15 million. So actually, we are giving wrong expectation to the guest. So the guest will think, hey, it is easy. Just 15 million. And it was good. It caused a lot of excitement. Why July was so sweet is because most of you came with your network from another company. But that's not how network marketing is. You're getting me? So you should understand why business is low now. Because it started not the right way it should start. It's supposed to start low. It's supposed to start low when people are rejecting you. When people are saying, I don't think I can do it. So for you who is new, this is the right curve. Then it gets here when it is booming. And when it is booming, most of us who join network marketing, that's when we slow down on supporting. That's when your downline from Fort Portal, someone texted me from Fort Portal, they want support for the company to pay rent. And I asked the first question, who is your upline? I'm waiting to get the answer when I go back to my phone. But the truth is, the upline could be not even responding to that person. When someone asks for money for rent, don't ignore them. Just say, no. Let's see how your business is faring. Do we really need an office there? Oh, we can do once a week meeting. I don't know if you're getting me. Yeah. And then you visit them. But some of us, we say, Mr. Mwanje, aren't you the one who sponsored him? You go there. Who is losing? All of you are losing, isn't it? Eh? So please, when it is booming, don't ignore calls. Don't ignore supporting your people. This is when you support the most. And can I tell you the truth? In your first year of network marketing business, you are not supposed to invest a lot in physical properties. In your first year of network marketing business, you are not supposed to invest a lot in physical properties unless you join the scam. Because the scam is going. But you do more of saving money because money is important. I know this is hard for you to understand. Elias, in his first year in one company, invested back. In his second year or third year, he bought land of 400 million because his business was booming. Now, when it is booming, that's when we support the team. You have a team in Fort Portal, support them. You have a team in Mubende, support them. Support does not mean they are hungry at home, you give them food. Are you good? When they are hungry, they should work. You don't support things that won't bring back money. You support what will bring back money. I remember one time, one of my European uplines, if you have never had a European upline, you haven't yet started network marketing. This guy, I had a financial challenge, and I told him, I only need $300. Can we say $300? $300. And he told me, it's okay, I can even send right now. What is it for? My mistake was to say the truth. I said it is for helping someone in my family. He's on my neck and we need to help them. He said, when you joined, did you see charity organization as part of the company? He told me, I will not give you even a coin, but I will support your meetings. We support meetings, we support business. This is not a charity organization that people come, they need transport. Take it away. Transport, hakuna. If you come to us as executives, you need transport, wow, you are most welcome, but you will not get it. Why? Because this is not a charity organization. This is business, my friend. Look at the rent the CEO invested. We pay rent, we do what? There's a lot of investment. The same to your upline. He invests in his car, fuel, to come and support you. And for you just walking, you need transport. Tell your neighbor. Mr. Jessa Ineviona, who is our colleague in the industry, used to walk from Chambogo to Baden-Powell. He didn't ask for transport. You can walk. When you are broke, accept it. When you are rich, accept it. I don't know if you're getting me. There is time for paying a price. And that price is now. This is the time when our business now started booming and now it is on a plateau. This is when people are quitting. It is okay. We are in a sieving mode. Can we do like this? Sieving. Not everyone has to remain. Some have to go so that they will come back when you have succeeded. Some have to go. So don't say that, where are you going, my downline? Why are you quitting before they give away coward? Don't tell them that. If they say, I want to go, tell them it is normal. You are not the first. You are not the first. Many people have quit. But those who have persisted, they become successful. So the plateau will come. After the plateau, if you didn't support your team, they drop. And now this is when you are tested. If you remain in the business. And then after this, of course, and then you go back up. That's network marketing. It will never be a straight line. For anyone. You may say, but how come so and so it was a straight line? They made it straight by over-recruiting. They made it straight by being available every day. People like Duncan, if you remember, people like Elias, it was ever straight because they were serious. But if they also relaxed a little bit, the same would happen. So, welcome to the industry of network marketing, an industry of no jokers, but serious entrepreneurs. I will end by saying this. If you want to become successful, what you sow, you reap. It's a law of nature. If you don't come for trainings, never expect the business to grow. If you never sponsor, no one will sponsor for you. Me, I travel, and because I am part of the company, people expect I have a lot of people that I meet, and I should give them away. So they come to me, they say, this is my ID number. Whenever you are traveling around, you meet people, put them here. I also don't refuse. I say, give me the ID number, because I have a garbage where I put them. It is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It is real network marketing business. Network marketing is perfectly aligned with that. You get truly exactly what you are worth. No nepotism, no favoritism. That's rare today. You want to make it, you must go crazy. Who says I'm going to go crazy? Who says I'm going to go crazy? Who says I'm not going to give any excuse? Who says my business is going to grow no matter what? Who says no matter the challenges? Who says no matter the obstacles? Who says no matter the upline quitting? Sometimes uplines quit. Sometimes uplines don't pick calls. It is okay. In fact, if your upline does not pick call for 1 week, don't call them again. Skip and go to the next upline. When they come and they ask, how comes you never call? You say you stopped being the upline. And you know all of you are uplines. So all of us, we are going to be part of this. Next Saturday, apart from this week, the other one, no, next Friday, we have a monthly recognition rally. And there are people who have already ranked up